What up? What up? What up? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's make sure everything good real quick. You already know we came to do. All right, everything look good. All right, everything looking good. All right, man. What's up, y'all? It's your boy. You know me. You can call me Sue, or you can call me Leader Conscious One, whatever you want to call me. I'm here. All right, everything look good. All right, everything looking good. My bad, my bad. Anyway, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. I hope you had if you had work today, hope work was good, not stressful. If you was off today, hope you had a cool, chill back or productive day, whatever you want to call it, man. All right. Whatever you had to do today, I hope it was a hope you had fun doing what you came to do. All right, what you had to do. Anyway, let's get to it, man. Ah, man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? All right, let's do it. So, if you're living under a rock, if you've been living under a rock, let me take you down memory lane. If you've been living under a rock, right? If you haven't been paying attention, you know. Right? So when Shador got drafted to the Cleveland Browns, right? They came out. The coaches came out and said, "There's a fair. There's anybody can win the starting job." That's basically what they said, right? Anybody can win it. So, coach, I think it was Coach Stefanski and Andrew Berry. They came out and they said anybody can win the starting job. Anybody, right? This where all this stuff started from. All right, don't let these people come out here and say certain things that's not true or try to act like, oh yeah, Shador is finally getting it. No, it's all lies, right? So when Shador got drafted, we already knew he wasn't going to get in. That's common sense. If you know sports, you have to work your way up. So we already knew he wasn't getting drafted. We already knew this, right? We knew this already. So there's no reason for them to come out and say that the competition is a four-way competition. Anybody who's been watching sports know that that is not true at all. So we didn't take them seriously like that, right? But they insisted on it was a competition, and they said it and said it and said it, right? They kept on saying it. So again, when Shador got drafted, we knew he wasn't going to play the first year. He's fifth round pick. You're not getting in. That's common sense. That's common sense. But when they came out and said anybody can win the starting job, that's when everybody said, oh, so Shador probably can play. We know he's better than everybody. We already knew he was better than everybody ahead of him, right? He just had to go prove it. Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We had no problem with Shador going to prove. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, okay? Now, we already knew he had to prove that. That's fine. Fifth round pick. All right, cool. He got to prove he's a fourth quarterback on the depth chart. He got to prove that he's better. All right, that's cool. We ain't tripping off that. As the weeks go by, the days go by, and the months go by, they started to show that the quarterback competition was a lie. They started to show that it was never, ever about a competition at all. And so when people started to point that out, certain individuals act like we were tripping. Something is wrong with our brains. Mary Kay Cabot was one of them. Tony Grassi was another one, and so on and so forth. They want to make believe that we just don't know what we're seeing week after week, day after day, month after month. They want to act like we don't know. Okay, whatever. Now, after Dylan Gabriel, because remember, Dylan Gabriel is a supercomputer. He's so far ahead of Shador. And Shedeur just got so much learning to do. Now you fast forward to today. He's all of a sudden after 3 games, he's coming along so fine. And oh my God, he's after 3 games, he can't. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me he was so far behind before, but after 3 games of Dylan Gabriel, now he's coming along? No, we ain't buying that, bro. I think they're trying to save face right now without actually saying we were wrong, even though they knew they were wrong. They're trying to save face right now, guys. Yeah, they're trying to save face right now, right? And we're not gonna let them do it. We're just not. Now, Kevin Stefanski today on the press conference said he was asked, "Is Shador getting any first team reps?" I mean, he is this backup quarterback, and he said no. He said no. Let's get to it. Let's get to the video. Let's get to it, okay? Let's just get to the video. Let's cut to the chase. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. I don't know what's going on with Stefanski and all of that, but we gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. Let's get to the video real quick. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get to the little clip. Where's it at? Hold on, hold on. Oh, hold up. I got you. I got you. Hold up. Let's get to the clip right quick. Where's that Coach Stefanski clip? All right, Kevin. Hold on, y'all. So my other phone. Here we go. All right, here we go. Dylan start. No, I mean with a young quarterback with Dylan. No, I mean with a young quarterback, Dylan starting, you want to make sure he gets a lot of the reps. It's different when you have a veteran like Joe. I would tell you, still getting reps in a bunch of periods. No. One more time. I mean, with a young quarterback with Dylan starting, you want to make sure he gets a lot of the reps. It's different when you have a veteran like Joe. I would tell you, still getting reps in a bunch of periods. All right. So right there, you see it. He don't want to give Shador any reps. Dylan get all the reps because he's too young and he need to develop. What do you mean Dylan need to develop? Dylan been getting first team reps since he got on the field. Dylan got first team reps since he got on the field. How many more first team reps do we need? How come Shador can't get those first team reps now? The same he got. You know what he said, y'all? Well, you know what? Let's just go to the let's go to the full that's a little clip. Let's just go to his real thing, man. Hold on. Cause we need to see the whole thing. Hold on. Let's go to Kevin Stefanski whole thing. Cause that's just a little clip. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That clip didn't do us no justice, really. Here we go. That clip didn't do us. Daniels, young quarterback's playing really, really well. Multiple and very mobile. Kind of checks all those good run defense, which is not as take the gamble on the transition he's made. I think with anything with young players, you're looking to build on both to be aggressive when the time. Done a very good job with this kid, and he's playing at a high level. He's and not just judge everything too quickly. I think that's just our focus. Things that were put in front of him. You get the ability to get better with maintain the focus on this next game while also realizing that you have to stack win. Hold on, let's go. Good core players, so it's one of these. Trying to find it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Point. Where's the what's the name at? Where's the what's the name at? There we go. Transcript. Let's see. What a transcript at? Is it Shador in the beginning or at the end? Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I might just do an upload, man. Forget this live. It's stupid. I don't know where it's at up here. Um, this dude's stupid. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
A lot of things will. At Planet Nissan, get scary good deals, like saving thousands.
Hold up. Hold up. I gotta get much more of that too. Man, yeah, I'm gonna do an upload, bro. That's what I think I'm about to do. Yeah, we got it. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it, bruh. Yeah, we ain't worth it, bruh. He said what? He said, man, they have a problem with people wearing Shedeur jersey to the game. I never seen that. I didn't see people having problem with that. I didn't see that. They got people tripping off that. I never seen that. I never seen that. I never seen people are worried about wearing Shedeur jersey. I didn't see that. I haven't seen that. But you know, it could happen. It could happen, but I never seen that. I never seen it. But yeah. The Browns today when Kevin Stefanski actually said that Shador can't get first team reps because Dylan is too young and he need all the reps. And it was easier. It was all good when Joe Flacco was there or a veteran quarterback. That's why Dylan got the first team reps. We ain't trying to hear that, bro. We ain't trying to hear that. Coach Stefanski really said that Dylan is too young and he need all the reps he can get. After saying that he was far ahead of Shador in the beginning of the season. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. The writing's on the wall right now. We know he don't like Shador. We know he don't like Shador. We get it, man. We get it. Right. They lied about the competition. He not treating Shador fairly at all. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see how everything pan out. All right, we're gonna see how many games left for Dylan Gabriel get. We don't know how many games he's gonna get. We don't know how many games is left until Shador. We don't know. We don't know, y'all. I just know this is crazy, right? This is crazy to come out in the public and say, yeah, you know, the reason why Shador don't get first team reps is because Dylan Gabriel is a young quarterback. He's too young and he need all the reps. He need all the reps. The man be getting first team reps from day one. Well, you know, we got two rookie quarterbacks, so Dylan need all the reps. Then you got some people who, you know, shout out to G Bush. You got a guy who on G Bush, I think his name's Sean King. Sean King says on G Bush show says, well, we got to put it in proper context. I'm pretty sure Shador getting some of the first team reps, maybe just getting 4 reps. Nah, man. And then you know maybe the second team is kind of like, you know, the second team is you know, is part of the game plan. They're gonna run the plays with the second team. Second team ain't first team. We all whoever playing team sports, second team ain't first team. Come on, man. We gotta be smarter than this. AW said, I'm talking about the jersey. I saw that too. Some content guy made a video screaming and acting the fool. Oh, did he for real? I never seen that. I never seen it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, shout out to G Bush, man. G Bush is fire. Who is that? MJ Jumpman. Shout out to MJ Jumpman. Yes, I really don't know what's going on with that. You know, I don't know what's up with Kevin, man. I don't know what's up with Kevin Stefanski when it comes to giving Shador this stupid ass development thing going on. Like, bro, we in week what week we on? Week 7? Like what else do we need, man? We in week 7, bro. We had 2 or 3 months of camp, and now we're on week 7 in NFL. You talk about, oh, it's coming along, man. We just can't. We just can't. We gotta give all the reps to Dylan Gabriel, man. Gotta give all of them. Come on, bro. Dylan Gabriel need all the reps, bro. Dylan need all the first team reps. Come on, man. What happens if Dylan Gabriel get hurt, bro? What happens if he gets hurt? What happened then? What's gonna happen then? Somebody help me understand. If Dylan Gabriel get hurt on Sunday, what now? Do they have a game plan for Shador? What game plan is it? Is it a different playbook? So do Shador got a different playbook than everybody else? I mean, then Dylan Gabriel, is that what it is? Is that why Dylan Gabriel get all the reps because Shador got a different playbook? Somebody help me out, man. Help me out. Because this is crazy. He don't get no first team reps, man. No. Huh? What? What you mean no? He can't get nothing? He said, dude said it's disrespectful. Hey, it is. AW, come on, AW, for real. AW, come on, man. AW, you know it's disrespectful for not to give this young man first team reps. This young man deserved first team reps from the day one. He rolled out the red carpet for Dylan Gabriel. He has rolled out the red carpet for this guy. I'm talking about, hey man, you get first team reps with Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. He get first team reps with Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. Remember this. Shedeur don't get no. You gotta go to. You need more development, man. Now it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart now. Kenny Pickett was gone, Flacco gone, and Dylan Gabriel got 3 games, and it ain't looking too good. Got 3 games under his belt, and it ain't looking too good. We ain't talking about the receiver. We talk about his play. We not talking about the receivers dropping balls. We talking about Dylan Gabriel as a quarterback ain't looking too good for 3 games. He not. Almost 8 interceptions in 2 games. They just dropped them. No. No. I don't know what's going on in Coach Stefanski's mind where he think I'm going to force Dylan Gabriel to be better than Shador. It ain't never going to happen. If he wasn't better than Shador in college, he ain't going to be better than Shador in NFL. Shador got the NFL prerequisite. Accuracy. Shador comes in the NFL with one of the most prerequisite as a quarterback. Accuracy. Accuracy. So, I mean, I don't understand what's going on with this because Mary Kay Cabot loved to say his accuracy, man. Okay, so how you picking Dylan Gabriel over the guy with the accuracy? I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. Something ain't right about this. And it is what it is, man. At this point, it is what it is, bro. At this point, it is what it is. We just got to wait and see, y'all. We just got to wait and see. Just got to wait and see. AW says, I believe Stefanski isn't going to do anything to help Shador, and he's going to try to set him up again. AW, a lot of people believe that. A lot of people. Did you hear about the four games starting at the end of the year? You hear about that? Did you hear about that? The 4 games start 4 games at the end of the year, way down the line when they. You might be right. He might try to set him up. I don't know. AW says we can't even believe Shador is getting on the field. I don't know if it's true, but it's been said it should be happening on his watch. I mean, it kind of looked like it, bro. Every time he asks about why Shador ain't he gives these dumbass answers. Every time he gives dumb answers. And why Shador ain't getting those type of reps? Well, you know, it's more development and more development and development is development. You know, the development and development, bro. We are seven. We are in week 7, bro. The development and the development and development. What the hell are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? It don't take that long to run your offense is basic as hell. You got a basic ass offense. What development is this? Like, I don't get it. The development, man. He needs more development. He's just more development. He needed more development. He's over there with those guys developing. He's over there with those guys developing. Like, what? What are you talking about? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Well, how you do this? I was trying to. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. Eat spread ends. No. How do you? Let me see. I don't know. I was trying to do this thing real quick. It's not letting me, man. I don't know how to do it. AW says nobody even had Gabriel getting drafted. I mean, I don't know if anybody are you talking about like the pundits? Yeah. The pundits, the analysts did not talk about Dylan Gabriel at all like that. No, he was not high on draft. But he got drafted, right? They drafted him. Cool. Cleveland Browns drafted Dylan Gabriel, whatever. I'm not mad at that. What I'm talking about is why all of a sudden Shador has came around fast. Ask yourself, any other time Shador got more work to do. Oh my God. Now after the 3rd game, he's coming around fast. Ask yourself, how is that possible? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Any other time Shador is so far behind, he got more work to do and more work to do. After this 3rd game, oh, he's coming around fast. Oh man. Oh golly. Oh my God. Huh? So he's close. So now he's closing the gap. After the 3rd game, now he's closing the gap. All of a sudden, Shador is closing the gap, y'all. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, now he got the terminology down, everything. Now, all of a sudden, he's closing the gap after the 3rd game. Sharon, how you doing? Sharon, how you doing? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Ask yourself. I think they starting to see the shortcomings. He can't overcome them. Now they seen the shortcomings in practice. Why they try to act like none of us seen it? All the videos we seen the shortcomings in practice, y'all. Hospital ball, overthrowing the targets, all of that. Right? We seen that. Can't really run away from the defense. We seen all of that. But out routes, he killing it. Out routes, check downs, he's good at it. Every now and then he have a long ball, cool. That's every now and then. But that's with no pressure. Right? So he trusts him throwing the long ball in practice with no pressure. But in the NFL game, he don't trust him. Why is that? Why Kevin Stefanski don't trust his own his own pick to throw the ball 25, 30 yards down the field every game? At least 5 to 6 times a game. Why he don't trust it, y'all? Because he know deep down inside he can't do it. Ask yourself this. That's his #1 pick. Oh yeah, I want you to start. It's you, Dylan Gabriel. We gonna give you the best chance to win. But he don't trust him. He built this little safe system. He built this safe system for him, and that's all he got. He really think they're gonna win all the rest of it with a safe little safe system. Dunk, dink it, dunk, it, dunk, handoff, dunk, handoff. He built this little safe zone around him, and he think that's gonna take him to the promised land. Nope, it ain't gonna work, bro. You play a defensive team, they gonna sniff that shit right on. They gonna sniff it right on out, and it's over for you. Once a defense sniff it out that you don't want to go long, oh, they gonna come on up and they gonna sit right there. Once they sniff that you ain't trying to throw the ball long and all you care about is dinking and dunking the check down, they gonna come on up and they gonna start sitting right there. They gonna start coming right on up. Okay, come on, let's do it. What did the Steelers do, y'all? What did the Steelers do to Dylan Gabriel when he played the Steelers? What did they do? If you watch that game, what did the defense do? Oh, that's all you want to do? All right. Yeah, yeah. They shorten it up and start sitting in there. They said, we ain't got to worry about nothing. He ain't going long. The safety didn't have to worry about nothing really going long. The quarterbacks didn't have to worry about going long because he ain't going long. So everything was in the front. 5 yards, 10 yards, maybe 12 every now and then. And they just came right on up and sat there. Okay, come on. You gonna do this all game? Come on. The Dolphins is trash. The Dolphins horrible. What y'all think the New England gonna do? Okay, they say New England ain't got a good passing game. It don't matter. If you ain't going long, all they gotta do is come on up. And all they gotta do is come on up and they good. That's all they gotta do, y'all. New England, all they gotta do in England is come on up. And they said they got one of the best run defenses. So hold on. So New England got one of the best run defenses? So you mean Dylan Gabriel got to throw the ball 25, 30 times? Oh, hell no. No, hell no. You want to see that? You gonna put your money on Dylan Gabriel on Sunday throwing the ball 25 to 30 times against New England? You go put your money in. Well, you know, they ain't that good at passing. Go ahead and put your money on Dylan Gabriel on Sunday then. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go right on in. Now, I'm not saying it might turn out to be good. I don't know. I can't predict it. But from what we have seen for 3 games, do we want to see Dylan Gabriel throw the ball more than 25 times? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think keeping him 18, maybe 18, 20. I think that's right around the range you want Dylan Gabriel, 18 to 20. Maybe a little bit over 20. That's about it. That's all you need. Manage the game. But if Jenkins can't run the ball, oh, here we go. Here we go. They said Dylan has 67 throws under 10 yards. I mean, I'm just saying. Stefanski built this on because he's seen what's in practice, right? Ask yourself this. Why did Coach Stefanski build this little safety net around him? Why wouldn't he just let him ball out like he did in Oregon? Just let him ball out. I want y'all to ask yourself this. Why did he build this safety net from the beginning? He been doing this from the beginning. Why is he doing this? Let him ball out. Let him go. Let him free. I want y'all to look at this. Who looked more free? Shador or Dylan Gabriel? Who looked more free to you? I'm just keeping it. Let's be honest. Who looked more free to you when you watch the tapes? Who looked more free and fluid than you? Who looked controlled and look who will look free? I'm not putting. Ask yourself. Somebody looked controlled and somebody looked free. Shador looked free. That boy looked controlled. Okay, I gotta do this. All right, ready, go. Shador go out there. He looked free. You seen it in preseason. Go back to the preseason games. One looked controlled, one looked free. I'm just saying, am I tripping here? Am I tripping, y'all? One looked controlled, one looked free. Shador looked free. He looked free, man. I'm just saying. So it looks like one got a playbook made for him, and the other one just got to follow the playbook. Am I tripping? I'm just saying, man. Am I tripping, y'all? R30, what up, R30? Hey, R30, you know what, man? I rock with you, man. You've been showing mad love, my brother. All right, so we gonna go ahead and introduce you to the moderating game, my brother. AW, you have a partner in here. R30 been coming in, showing love. R30, you are part of the moderating game. What's up, my boy? Let me see. Tosha says, repeat alter me. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, they definitely said he got a lot. Most of his pass is under 10 yards. Yeah, most of his pass is under 10 yards. C Troop, what up, C Troop? C Troop says, The whole locker room needs to rush Kevin and give him a choice, ass kicking and resign or play Shador. See, nah, you know that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Beating up your coach or threatening your coach ain't gonna work, right? We just gotta wait it out. We just gotta wait. Get the likes up, share button, subscribe. Like button, share button, subscribe. We just gotta wait it out, brother. That's the only choice we got is to wait it out. Ain't nothing else we can do about this. Ain't nothing else we can do about it, man. Ain't nothing else we can do. You know what I mean? It's sad though. It sucks. It's sad and it sucks, man. You know what? Let me read. Let me read what Shador wrote. Did y'all see what Shador wrote on Twitter? Shador had to go to Twitter because it's just disrespectful. Shador is like, come on, bro. Shador had to go. Shador, I mean, let's read it. Let's read what Shador wrote on Twitter, y'all. Let's read this. All right, hold on. Let me put this light on here. All right. Okay, here we go. The greatest lesson I've learned through it all is not to worry, but lean on the trust of God in every situation. Even when I don't know what to do, I've learned that God will always guide me. I live stress-free because I know that no matter what, God has the final say over my life. I'm able to preserve through trials because I come from a family built with morals, values, and unshakable principles. Growing up, I had access to a lot, and maybe without my understanding, shaped my worldview. But I realized that peace, purpose, and faith can't be bought. They have to, they have to be built. True success who True success is who you become while waiting on God's timing. God's pace protects what your purpose will your God's pace protects what your purpose will one day require. Come on, man. What? Hey, he understand. This is a bunch of bull crap. He's saying it without saying it. He's saying it without saying it. Like, man, what the hell is this? Y'all draft me to do this? He's saying it without saying it. If you get my drift. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is disrespectful right now. Then you had the nerve to get up there and say, "Nah, man, I can't give him no first team reps. Dylan Gabriel got to get all the reps. Dylan Gabriel got plenty of first team reps. Why he need more? Why he need more? Why he need them all? Why do Dylan Gabriel need them all? Why? He's the supercomputer. Oh man, he got so much, all the experience. He still need more reps. And week 7, all the experience that y'all said he had from Oregon and 8 coaches, he still need more reps in week 7. All of them by himself. Nah, man. Somebody lied. Somebody been lying, and now the chicken's coming home to roost, and they don't want to admit we made a mistake. So now they gonna force it. They about to force it now. Come on, Dylan Gabriel, please. So on Sunday, they're gonna be up there praying that they win the game, and Dylan Gabriel. Now look, y'all hear him? He ain't turning over the ball. But he's losing. He ain't turned over the ball because they dropped the interceptions. That's like 10 interceptions in 2 games. That's why he ain't turned over the ball, because they dropped 10 interceptions. That's why. They don't want to talk about that. Well, he not turning over the ball, manage the game. That's going to win games. If you believe Dylan Gabriel package that you got for him is going to win the games, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go with Dylan Gabriel say, y'all. I want y'all to see what Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel is recognizing that. Hold on, y'all.
Like I've said before, you want explosives in the pass game. Not only vertical throws, but also maybe a 5-yard throw that can go for 20. So any explosives really help. But
They asked him about the plays, right? Explosive plays. He like, well, I understand about the vertical and all that, but 5 yards can go for 22. Dylan Gabriel. Dylan. I understand, Dylan. 5 yards can go for 22, 20 yards plus. Yes, they can, but it's kind of hard when the defense know that's all you're gonna do. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to throw a pass and they break it for 20. It's gonna be kind of hard to do that if the defense know that's all you're gonna do all game. Are you telling me that your own coach ain't gonna let you throw that ball 15, 20, 25, 30 yards? So you cool with just throwing check down, check down, check down? No, check downs are fine, y'all. Check downs are not bad. If you go through your progression, then you check down, fine. But that's the whole game plan for Dylan Gabriel is just do check downs, y'all. Check down, check down, check down, check down. Every now and then a 10, 12 yarder. But other than that, it's check down. Bro, on Sunday, if they do that on Sunday, bro, if they go out there and do that same tired ass offense, they only won because they played the Dolphins. Let's keep it 100. They only won with that stuff because they played the Dolphins. If they played a team that could score, they would have not won. But we don't play ifs. We don't play ifs. They did what they had to do. They better not go in New England playing that day. They better not go to New England, y'all, playing that dink and dunk, dink, handoff, dunk. They better not do it. They better not do it. New England's on the winning streak right now. New England on the winning streak right now. They better not go to New England with that dumbass game plan. I hope they start throwing the ball down the field, y'all. I hope they don't. I hope they do. If they go in there and if Jenkins can't run, if Jenkins cannot run the ball, y'all, on Sunday, if they start stopping the run on Sunday and they got to rely on Dylan Gabriel getting them through the whole game, it's going to be a long morning, bro. Long morning, bro. Long morning. Sharon says DG will never do good because of the foolishness Kevin is doing. Sharon, you are right. I mean, he can do good, okay, but yes, Kevin is not doing DG any favors by putting him in this position that he's in. Dylan didn't ask to be in this position. All right, he didn't ask for this. The Browns just got up one day and said, "You know what? Competition is on," and that's where all this chaos came from. We had no problem with Dylan Gabriel being ahead of Shador after Shador got picked. We didn't mind. We like, okay, cool. He got to work for it. They're the ones who put Dylan Gabriel in this situation, not us. Mary Kay Cabot did it, not us. Tony Grassi did it, and Coach Stefanski and all them. They did this. We didn't do this. We didn't do that. So they're not taking responsibility for the stuff that the chaos they cause. All they're saying is, well, Shedeur is coming along because they know the writing's on the wall. If Sunday go bad, if Sunday go bad for the Browns, you already know, man. The writing is on the wall, and they praying on Sunday that they win the game, and Dylan Gabriel's like the hero or something. Because if Dylan Gabriel have any type of turnovers or anything, it's over, bro. It's over. And you know they're gonna still try. Well, we're gonna play up against the Jets, and we're gonna play up against the Raiders, bro. If Dylan Gabriel throws any type of interceptions or fumble, whatever, on Sunday, it's over. But they're gonna still try to keep him in. Watch. I bet you. If they get beat down, he gonna keep him in for the whole game. He not gonna let Shador try to save the game. Watch. He not gonna let him do it. He ain't gonna let him do it. Dylan looks shook. He knows the fans don't want him. He looks sad after the game. Dylan. I don't look at it like that. I think Dylan is fine. I think it's fine. Dylan got fans do rock with Dylan. It's just that some of the fans know that the excitement is not with you, and it's fine. If you've been an athlete, you understand. Fans got their favorite, and it is what it is. It's okay, right? You know you like the favorite. You know this guy is a jock, right? You ever play sports and know in high school, whatever, they're the jocks and you're not. Even you probably one of the best players, but they're the jocks. They're gonna get all the love. It is what it is. Or they bring more excitement than you. It is what it is. Get the likes up, share, button, subscribe. But it's okay. But I don't look at it like that with Dylan Gabriel. I don't look like that. Yes, DG looks scary. I don't believe he looks scary. I just believe that his shortcomings is his shortcomings. I believe his shortcomings is just his shortcomings. That's it. Q Dog, what up, Q Dog? What's good with you, man? Q Dog says if DG does not play well this weekend, the coach will be on the hot seat. I think that he won't be on the hot seat with the organization. He's already on the hot seat with some of the media. Some of the media already got him on the hot seat, but with the organization, he won't be on the hot seat. I don't believe that. They're they committed. The organization is committed to Kevin Stefanski in his way, so I believe even if they lose on Sunday, they're committed to him and whatever he do. Sharon says yes, but read it again. Okay. Solomon says what? When Shedeur Sanders play favor, don't gonna be fair from God. This is a conflict between Kevin and Andrew, but they are using these two rookie quarterbacks. Okay, so Sharon, you believe that it's a tug of war between Shador and Dylan Gabriel. Whoa, I didn't look at it like that. So Sharon believes she believes that it's a tug of war between Shador and Kevin. I mean Shador and not Shador. I mean Kevin and Andrew. Anybody else looking at is anybody else looking at it like that? That is a tug of war between Andrew and Kevin. Whoa, I didn't look at it like that, Sharon. Sharon, that's a good insight. I look at it like that. Let's see. Do Andrew Barry want but can Andrew Barry override Kevin? Or he can't do that. Can Andrew Barry say, hey, play my guy right now? Or he can't do that? Or can he do that or can he not do that? I don't know. I don't know if he can do that. You might be on to something with that one. Our study says never in life have I seen such mistreatment of a football player. Shador is better than I could be in this situation. I mean, I see a lot of people get mistreated. A lot of people. It's just, I don't know, man. This situation is just weird from the top to bottom. Because usually when a guy is projected somewhere, it's not too far off, right? Usually when the individual is set so high, they don't fall that low. Maybe a couple picks under, right? They don't fall that low. It's very hard for a number one pick to fall all the way to day 3. You know what I'm saying? They might fall to the later in the round, or they might go to the second round. But it's very hard for a projected number one pick to fall all the way to day 3. That's very unheard of. I'm talking about very. Maybe they might go in the later round or might go in the second round, but it's very, very rare or never unheard of that a projected number 2 or number one round pick go all the way down to the third day. Like that's very rare. You know what I'm saying? And then they have people come out and say, yeah, that's why and then start attacking your character. Like that's very rare. That's very rare to see that a projected number one and first round pick go all the way down to what was it, 60 something, whatever it was, 44, whatever, and then 144, whatever, and then get talked about and dogged in the media all around, and then the team that drafted him just start lying, like playing games, like what? You know what I'm saying? Like you could have left me undrafted. I could have went somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I think that's the main thing, man. JP says I don't know what that is. Q Dog said he not explosive. Stop beating around the bush, dog. Who not explosive? Who you talking about? Who not explosive? Who you talking about? I think it's between Haslam and Stefanski. Okay, so you think it's between Haslam and Stefanski? Tony Jones, what up, Tony Jones? Thank you for tuning in, my boy Tony in the building. Look up Prime Equity, bro. I already looked at prime record. I already seen that already. Eric Dixon basically said, yeah, Eric Dixon do rock with him. Shedeur says, now that Andrew had a hand in the trade of Flacco and Kevin didn't know, we really don't. We really not going to see Shador because this is how Kevin thinks. Oh, so Sharon, you think Kevin is like, oh, you want to play with Flacco? Then cool. We ain't let Shador play at all. I don't know if that's going to go down like that. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be crazy though if that's how he playing. But he's been doing this before. He's been doing this before Flacco got traded. So I don't believe Flacco getting traded will have him doing like being extra. You know what I'm saying? He's already doing this already. In my opinion, he's already doing this. In my opinion. R30 says, my guy, you're saying exactly what I meant. Q Dog said, oh, DG not explosive. They have not tried. The package for DG just doesn't make sense to me. If he's your number one quarterback, right? You got rid of two. You got rid of two of your other quarterbacks that you trust to throw the ball down the field. To give it to a guy you don't trust to throw the ball down the field. Answer this: you got rid of two guys that you trust to throw the ball down the field. To give the team over to a guy you don't trust him. You don't trust him to throw the ball down the field. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Somebody gotta help me now because I don't understand getting rid of two guys you trust to throw the ball down the field to giving the team to a guy that you don't trust. I don't understand that. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up, share the video. Get the likes up, share the video. I don't understand that. So yeah. I mean DG not exposed. Okay, you mean big plays? Big plays, did you mean? Ninja, what up, Ninja? Flacco was a good quarterback. Ninja Guppy, what up? Yeah, Flacco is definitely he definitely could do his thing. All right, y'all. What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this? All right. Tell me what y'all think about this, man. Tell me what y'all think about this. I really want to know because this is crazy right here. Hold on.
And that would probably look good. They're not going to give up on him too quickly. And that would probably open up a can of worms for them if they start throwing Shador in there, even in spot duty right now. So I'm not really feeling that or really seeing it. But I will say this. In practice, Shedeur Sanders has been making a ton of progress. He looks really good. I've been saying this over and over again. If you put Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel side by side or one after the other in a 7-on-7 red zone drill, I think that Shador would probably win that drill much of the time. Or if you put them up against each other in a pockets drill where you're throwing the ball into the little pockets in the net, I think Shador would win that a lot of the time. But there are so many other things that you have to do. You have to be able to protect yourself. You have to be able to read the defense. You have to be able to call the play, slide the protections, manage the motions, and do all those things. He's coming up the learning curve very, very quickly and very well on all of that. The reviews I'm hearing from inside the building are really, really good on Shador's progress right now. But I think they still want to give Dylan some time. Now he's got to make some points out there. He's got to produce and generate some touchdown passes. But for now, I think the status quo will be maintained.
All right, y'all.
They're not going to give up on.
We gonna listen again. We will listen again and break it down. Let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that. All right, let's get some of these comments. He says, AW says the great college athletes don't always transition in pros and be successful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's in any sport. Any sport, going to the next level is not easy, right? Sometimes you just your transitioning is just not good. You're right. It happens all the time. Corey Aber says, why should Shador? Oh, thank you. Hey, Corey, thank you for your comment. Thank you very much. Corey Abram says, why should Shador care about playing? 90 million endorsement, 4.6 million signing bonus, and haven't even touched the field. He not complaining. So why are we? Corey Abram, let's break down your comment right now, sir. Let's break it down. Get them likes up, share video, subscribe. Get them likes up, share the video, subscribe. Corey Abram says, why should Shador care about playing? 90 million in endorsements, $4.6 million in signing bonus. Let's just break that down right now. You think Shedeur is one of those players? Long as he get his money, he don't care about playing. I don't know who you is. I don't know who you been watching. That ain't Shedeur at all. That ain't never been Shedeur. So Corey Avery, you need to go do your homework before you type stuff like that. If you've been watching Shedeur, he been telling you he want to play. He been telling you he want to play. Over and over and over again. He's been frustrated because he ain't get in. He took out the Rams game to go win the game or tie it up. He got taken out. He was frustrated with that. And for you to type something like that, that lets us know where you at in your brain. Why you type something knowing Shedeur is not even like that? Why would you say something like that? I don't understand people like you. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You know dang well Shedeur want to play. And you're going to say, he ain't complaining. Shedeur is complaining not the way you want him to complain, but oh, he is. Oh, yes, he is. So I don't know what you talking about. He ain't complaining, so why we? Now, you whatever you on, you know, you take that, you need to get off of it and go get baptized or something. Maybe you need to go to rehab or something. Because having a brain like that, he got paid $90 million and 4.6. He ain't complaining. You a damn lie. He's a competitor. You know damn well he want to play. So I don't know where you get that from. He ain't tripping. You a damn lie. You can see it in his face. So I don't know what you talking about, player. You need some work. You tripping. You tripping, bro. Anthony Corey is a dumbass. Why would you get an NFL and not want to play? Kenny says, of course he's better than Dylan Gabriel at all those drills. Shedeur is our franchise quarterback. Period, flat out. 12 wants to play and wants to win. He has the money his whole life. He don't care about money. Hey, yo, Kenny Jackson. I don't know what's up with that dude. That dude talking about, yeah, man, he got money, man. He got money. Yeah, he ain't tripping. He don't care about playing. Why the hell would Shedeur go to the NFL and don't want to play? Why the hell would Shedeur go to the NFL and then don't want to play? What are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying about some of these people who type. Is like, you really thought that and then typed it out and like, yeah. You really thought that and typed it out? That makes absolutely no damn sense. Now, is there athletes that do that? Yes. There's athletes like, hey, as long as I got my money, I'm good, right? Okay, like this. Hold on. He's confusing this guy with Shedeur. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Let me see. Hold on. Here you go.
That's difficult. Yeah, I would say it hasn't been
Hold
as
on.
difficult this year. Yeah, I would say it hasn't been as difficult this year, just because, as I've said in prior interviews, I'm not on social media. Like, I don't have any of that. And then outside of that, like I see my kids, whether I throw 5 picks or 5 touchdowns, we win the game, we lose the game. I get to come home to my kids who are happy to see me every time.
Huh? So you confuse Shedeur with Tua. Tua playing so bad right now that he don't care. Hey, man, I ain't on social media. I don't care. I get to go home and see my kids. And if I throw 5 touchdowns or 5 interceptions, hey, it is what it is. You confuse Shedeur with that, huh? You confuse Shedeur with that right there. Nah, that ain't Shedeur player. That ain't Shedeur. That ain't Shedeur player. I don't know what you thought. You think you confuse Shedeur with this.
I would say it hasn't been as difficult this year, just because, as I've said in prior interviews, I'm not on social media. Like, I don't have any of that. And then outside of that, Like I go home, I see my kids, whether I throw 5 picks or 5 touchdowns, we win the game, we lose the game. I get to come home to my kids who are happy to see me every time.
Huh? That's what you think Shedeur is? Yeah, y'all people crazy, bro. Y'all people are crazy, man. Hey, man, you got your money, man. Nobody cares. Why even play then? Why even play, bro? Why even play if that's what it is? Why even play? What's the point? Yeah, two have been in the league for a while. He already got his money. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hold on. Let's go back to Mary Kay. Slap it ass. Let me see. She says Mary Kay tired of holding her mouth as she calling like she see it. Hey Sharon. Hey Sharon, you ain't lying. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to that Mary Kay video, man. Let's go back to that Mary Kay video. All right. Let's go back to that Mary Kay video. Hold on. All right. Here we go.
Good. They're not going to give up on look good. They're not going to give up on him too quickly. And that would probably open up a can of worms for them if they start throwing Shador in there, even in spot duty right now. So I'm not really feeling that or really seeing it. But I will say this.
So if they throw Shador in there in and out, it's going to open up a can of worms, he said. Huh? Wait a minute. So Shador get a little spot duty on the ones here and there, it's going to open up a can of worms. Why? And she ain't cool with that. Dylan Gabriel been getting all the reps that he needed. What do you mean? Why Shador can't get sprinkles in there? Why he can't? Why would Dylan Gabriel get rattled if Shador get to get in there too? Why? I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Practice, Shedeur Sanders has been making a ton of progress. He looks really good. I've been saying this over and over again. If you put Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel side by side or one after the other in a 7-on-7 red zone drill, I think that Shedeur would probably win that drill much of the time.
You put Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel side by side on a 7-on-7. Shedor's going to win it 99% of the time. What? She said if you put him and Dylan Gabriel side by side on 7-on-7, she believes Shedeur will win 99% of the time or most of the time. Huh? What?
Or if you put them up against each other in a pockets drill where you're throwing the ball into the little pockets in the net, I think Shedeur would win that a lot of the time. But
and another thing, when tight windows, a lot of risky quarterbacks is known for throwing the ball in tight windows, right? Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, players like that who like to throw the ball in a tight window. Risky players, right? If you put Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur and they do a tight window in the pocket, I believe he'll beat him in that too. Wait a minute. So he gonna beat him in 7-on-7 drills because his accuracy and throwing the tight windows, he'll beat him at that too. And y'all still say he shouldn't be quarterback, huh? What? Wait. What?
There's so many other things that you have to do. You have to be able to protect yourself. You have to be able to read the defense. You have to be able to call the play, slide the protections, manage the motions, and do all those things. He's coming up the learning curve very, very quickly and very well on all of that. The reviews I'm hearing from inside the building are really, really
okay. Now he can do those things, but now you got to be able to call the play, slide the protection, blah 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 blah. But we seen that in the Panthers game. He already did that. In the Panthers game, he did all of that. What are you talking about? Wait. We all seen the Panthers game. He did the protection, slide protection, call audibles. He did all of that. Call defense out. He did all of that. What do you mean? So you got to be able to do all of that too. You know what I'm saying? But he's coming up the curve fast. First you said he's slow as hell like a snail. All of a sudden he ain't a snail no more? You said he be using snail since camp. He's just not catching on. All of a sudden now everything is like a roller coaster. No, it's all lies, y'all. It's all lies. Don't believe it. Don't believe that for one bit. They are now They are now saying, "Oh my God, he's learning everything so fast." Nah, we ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what time it is. You thought Dylan Gabriel was the answer. You found out he wasn't. You thought he was the answer. You found out he wasn't. Y'all see, you don't see Tony hype no more, do you? Tony Grossi ain't hype no more, is he? Look at her tone. She ain't hype no more either. Look how she sound. They all disappointed. They did all that woofing. He better than Shador, man. Shador got to do learning. Look like your boy needs some learning. It look like Dylan Gabriel is the one who need to be over there with Shador. He need to go practice with Shador. He need to be over there with Shador. No, first team reps should be with somebody else. Huh? He need more practice, like Shador. Like they say, Shador need more practice. He need more practice. The hell?
On Shedor's progress right now, but I think they still want to give Dylan some time. Now he's got to make some points out there. He's got to produce and generate some touchdown passes. But for now, I think the status quo will be maintained. Look good.
Where is that Mary Kay in the beginning? Why she don't sound the same no more? Why she don't have the same enthusiasm when she talk about Dylan Gabriel? What happened to it? I'm just asking, what happened to all that? Yeah, Dylan Gabriel, this, that, yeah, supercomputer, blah, blah, blah. He processed so well, blah, blah, blah. And Shador need to learn the pre-snap. The pre-snap. Remember that, y'all? Bricka, pre-snap. Remember that? Shador, the pre-snap. Bricka. That's all she kept saying. What happened to that? Why she don't sound the same no more? What happened? What happened to that lady who was so excited to talk about Dylan Gabriel? What happened to that lady? She don't sound excited no more. She don't sound excited no more. What happened? Because they lied, y'all. They've been lying. Now hold on. Let's go to Tony, y'all. Let's go find Tony. Tony don't sound Tony Grossi don't sound excited either, y'all. Hold on. Let's go find Tony, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go find Tony, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, where Tony at? Y'all? Hold on. Let's go find Tony. Tony ain't the same Tony no more, man. What happened to him? What happened to him, man? Hold on. Where's today's video at? Let me see. Yeah, look at this.
Dylan Gabriel has underperformed so far in 3 games for the Browns. Reaction, overreaction.
That's tough because in my eyes,
It's not tough, Tony.
come on.
What are you watching?
He's had one good game, which is the Minnesota game. It's not the reason they lost. One bad game,
I'll let you answer.
which I blame
Let
on
him answer the question.
the game planning and the game management, and one game, which was this one. So, in my mind, he's underperformed. Okay, but I don't think he's underperformed in their mind.
He's underperformed what you told me you were seeing in training camp. I know that.
I don't know what the Browns thought. They liked him enough to draft him with the 94th pick of the draft, and I think he's looked pretty much like a third-round rookie quarterback to me.
In his 3 games under these circumstances, he's looked better than the number 1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward.
You think Dylan Gabriel's outperformed Cam Ward?
Yeah. I mean, well,
You see how crazy? Hey, remember that? Remember the beginning? Man, Dylan Gabriel, yeah. This man said he compared him to Cam Ward. Cam Ward looking wild. Hey, Dylan Gabriel looks so bad. He said, we look better than Cam Ward. Yo, it's sad. Hey, it's sad the way they try. Hey, that man used Cam Ward, bro. And that's my boy. Shout out to Cam Ward. That's my boy. Hey, he used Cam Ward, bro, because he know it's bad.
They only have 1 win each. I mean, Cam Ward won a game too.
That boy used Cam Ward, bro. He's sick out there. He's sick, man. Oh man, that's crazy. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, you want to play it again? Hold on.
Because
Dylan Gabriel has underperformed so far in 3 games for the Browns. Reaction, overreaction.
that's tough because in my eyes,
It's not tough, Tony.
come on.
What are you watching?
He's had one good game, which is the Minnesota game. It's not the reason they lost. One bad game,
I'll let you answer.
which I blame
Let him answer the question.
on the game planning and the game management, and one game, which was this one. So, in my mind, he's underperformed. Okay, but I don't think he's underperformed in their mind.
He's underperformed what you told me you were seeing in training camp. I know that.
I don't know what the Browns thought. They liked him enough to draft him with the 94th pick in the draft, and I think he's looked pretty much like a third-round rookie quarterback to me.
In his 3 games under these circumstances, he's looked better than the number 1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward.
You think Dylan Gabriel's outperformed Cam Ward?
Yeah. Well,
They only have 1 win each. I mean, Cam Ward won a game too.
Man, that's crazy. That boy said Cam Ward, bro. That man brought out Cam Ward, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work, man. Yo, this man brought up Cam Ward, man. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Man, that's crazy, dog. That's how you know it's bad when he say. That's how you know it's bad. When you bring up Cam Ward, who looking bad. That's how you know that. Hey, that's sad, right? It's sad. He still don't want to admit I was wrong. He don't want to admit it. Just say I was wrong. Just say, man, I thought Dylan Gabriel was better than that, bro. Just admit it. Just admit it. That's it. Sad. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy work right there, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sharon said Tony full of it. Cam going off when he hears the. Hey, man, that's crazy, bro. I don't even understand that, man. I don't even understand that. Let me see. Let's find another video, man. Hey, this dude going off. Hey, watch this right here. Watch
By
this.
saying,
What do you make of Stefanski saying now that Gabriel is the quarterback, that Shedeur is not getting first-team reps?
look, let me start by saying pro sports is not fair. So it's not fair. It's not, but that's pro sports. Secondly, how important is it that the Browns win? Is it important?
The most important.
The most important. Okay, and they've decided that Dylan Gabriel is their starter. So if you need to win games, is it more important to have your starter at their best, whatever their best is, or to bring along the backup? It's the starter.
Okay, so why was Gabriel getting first-team reps in training camp and behind Flacco, but Shedeur isn't afforded the same opportunity in practice?
Flacco was never the future.
Flacco was never the future. Hey, man, this stuff is crazy, bro. Yo, this stuff is crazy. This stuff is crazy. This stuff is crazy. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. Where that video at? There's another video, y'all. Hold on. I gotta find another video. Here go Tony Rizzo.
Which is, game manager hasn't made a mistake, but not a difference maker, and not a good passing game in the NFL. If I see that again, Chris, I would take the bye, and I would use the 2 weeks to get Shador ready to start against the Jets. I would. I'm ready to do that. I see Gabriel Can I see Gabriel Sunday? And if I see more of what I've seen, which is game manager hasn't made a mistake, but not a difference maker, and not a good passing game in the NFL. If I see that again, Chris, I would take the bye, and I would use the 2 weeks to get Shedeur ready to.
Hey, Tony Rizzo tied. Sharon said, I enjoy my 11-year-old grandson being a QB of his team every Saturday instead of this mess they got going on over in the Browns. Hey. We enjoy everybody instead of the Browns stuff going on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find that other one, man. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hey, what's this? What's this?
Dylan Gabriel's depth of target, 6.1 yards, lowest in the league. They're not going downfield. They're come on. They're
a lot of that
dinking and dunking. Now hold on. This kid was what happened to the super processor? What happened to the super processing that I was told about in training camp by every beat reporter, including Grossi? Where's the super processing bit? I'm sorry, Garm. Does it look super to you?
No. It's short range super processing.
You can't even, Aaron.
If I'm making a list of reasons that they won, the quarterback comes in somewhere between 43rd and 46th.
All right.
Like,
okay.
Hey, Rizzo said, where's the damn processor that? Where is the processor? Hey, he ain't lying, man. That's all they said. Processor. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Where is the damn processor? Yo, all right, let's hold on. Let's go to the 90 fan, man. You know, they've been doing their thing too. Where is the damn processor? Oh man, that's hella funny, bro. He said 6.1 yards. Sharon. What y'all think about
I
this?
think it's really interesting. They continue to tell anybody that will pay attention that he's not ready and he needs more reps and he needs more this and he needs more that. And so, if they're thinking the way that you're suggesting, they had a really funny way of showing it to people. I think it's really interesting too, because when we start to have these conversations, I get that the Shador Dylan conversations, I get these things can be a little tiring to folks. I'll also say, like, we're talking about the current and the future of the Browns quarterback position. It might feel like the stakes are low because it's a 3rd and a 5th round pick. The stakes are still the same here. The stakes are, do we have anybody that can stabilize the quarterback position and maybe even be a bridge starter, even if that's to the 1st round pick next year? And so I think this does matter a great deal. It might seem immaterial talking about 10% of the snaps. We're talking about the development of 2 young quarterbacks who, by virtue of you're putting, 10 more games in, that does matter. It does matter to the dudes on the field. It does matter to those guys and their chances to succeed. And it also showcases who they continue to invest in. I mean, that's the part for myself. It showcases what areas of this team and who in particular they continue to invest their time and their resources in. If you have 100% of snaps, right now they're saying, Dylan Gabriel, you're the only one we care about. And it just is what it is. What this speaks to, and again, it does not bother me in any sort of way.
Yep, you know it. I rock out with that too.
Philosophies and those type of things. Having coach here in the last year, obviously you share a lot of things to each other. You talk about different philosophies.
My bad.
And those type of things, but I don't know that there's trade secrets.
Hold up. Let me see. Hold up, hold up.
Those reps are going to go to Dylan Gabriel. He did acknowledge that Gabriel got starting reps when Flacco was the starter here. Is that the right approach with how he should be handled?
No, not that one. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's hold up. Let me see. He said, hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
And that's great. This is part of my problem with all.
Let's go to G Bush. G Bush did a video. Hold on. You gotta do a G Bush, man. Let's go to G Bush, y'all. In my opinion, neither of these two are in Cleveland future. They're waiting on Watson return. Watson, hey, you think they're gonna put Watson back out there? Whoa. You think they're gonna put Watson back out there? I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that.
Let me make sure my levels is good. I don't want no issues. It's time to get it. I've been waiting for a couple of days. We appreciate your patience. We had to put some things together.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on. I don't know. Hey, you're not the only one who say that though. You're not the only one who say. You're not the only one who say that. Let's go to G Bush, y'all. Hold on. Let's go to G Bush real quick. Let's go to G Bush. Let's go to G Bush latest video. Hold on, latest video. I'll re-upload it in the morning. Hold up. Check my thoughts out when it happens. All right, no doubt. So you want Watson to come back? You want Watson to come back, or you believe that he gonna come back?
This season should have been about finding out what they have in Dylan and Shador. I said I would take a road less traveled, maybe never travel, in finding that out. And that I would have announced to my team, first of all, to the quarterback second, and then to the public third, that we're going to alternate starts all season between Dylan and Shador. And it won't be based on performance. It's just based on us trying to create enough information to make it the proper evaluation at the end of the year. Think about what Dylan's done so far, right? He's proven that he's solid. If put in the right situation, could potentially stabilize you for a short period of time, but he hasn't done anything that makes you feel like we're good at quarterback. Right. The problem with not doing what I suggested, which was announcing you would alternate starts, is you really want to find out where Shedeur is right now. Not necessarily is he better than Dylan or worse, but where is he at? But now, because you didn't take my approach, it looks as if you're moving on from Dylan, or if you're dissatisfied with Dylan, if you now go to Shedeur. See, I thought this through all from the beginning, and they didn't.
Okay, I think his name is Sean King. I think that's his name. Are y'all cool with alternate starts? One start a game, the other one start a game. Shador start a game. Dylan Gabriel start a game. I'm kind of cool with that. Get the likes up, y'all. 9 more likes. Get the likes up to 20. Get the likes up to 20. 9 more likes. I'm kind of cool with that. Alternate starts. I'm cool with that. Watson is quietly working out strong in the background. Yeah, R30, I seen that, but Multiple people saying they're not going to let him play anyway. They're saying he's not going to play. Our study says I want Shador to get his opportunity, no doubt, but I'm a realist. Yes, some people said the Browns will not play Watson. I don't know. Maybe they will. I don't know.
They went down the path they went down. It didn't work, but it'll be interesting to see moving forward. It'll be a result. I'm proud that Dylan's representing himself in the correct way. I still think I would want to know what Shedeur could do with live action as well. Not because of anything to do with Dylan, but because we drafted both of them. They did this to themselves. They could have very easily only drafted one. Now you got that guy, got the rest of the season. They drafted two. They got to figure it out.
Sean, why can Stefanski find first team reps for Dylan behind Flacco, but not Shador? If you were on the staff, would you advocate trading Shador? I told her all this. I didn't told all of them. I'm not trading nobody. I need to see him play. Go ahead, Sean.
Thanks for the question. I don't think those are accurate statements that Shador isn't.
Before we listen to that, do y'all want Shador traded? Do you want Shador on a different team? And always remember, it might be the same thing elsewhere too. Always remember that. I don't know. Maybe they changed their mind after the draft. Who knows? But do you want Shador on another team? Let me know. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe button.
Getting any reps with the ones. Generally, the way this goes is, let's say we got 12 plays a team. Mm-hmm. Right? The starter's going to get 8 to 10 of those reps, and Shador's going to get the other 4. Mm-hmm. Right? But 3 of those 4 might be runs. It's just you don't know how practice goes. It depends on who we're playing. What are our strengths this week? What are we trying to attack? It varies. And it's all about game planning when the season starts. It's not repetition. So, and absolutely not would I trade Shedeur. I think they got to find out what they have in Shedeur and Dylan. I think that's really important.
All right. So he's saying it's out of context. He's saying no reps for Shedeur and the ones is out of context. I don't believe that. I think he got it wrong, brother. I believe it's exactly what he said. Nope, you ain't getting no reps, and you play with the 2s and 3s, and Dylan Gabriel get all the first team reps because he need them all. I don't think no context needed. The coach said what it was, in my opinion.
I would think they got to find out what they have so they can make the right evaluation this offseason. This is a pivotal offseason for the Browns organization. If you go into this offseason and you don't know 100% what you have with Dylan and Shedeur, you're doing a disservice to whatever decision you make because you drafted them both. Nobody forced you, made you do that. You chose that path. So now I think you owe it to yourself. Figure out what you got with the 2 guys. You may be like, you know what?
He is right. Why did y'all draft 2 rookie quarterbacks anyway? What was the purpose of that? A lot of us still scratching our head. What was the purpose of drafting 2 rookie quarterbacks? What was the purpose of that? Why? What are we doing? And now you don't want to develop them in the right way. You got this little game you playing. Why would you draft Shedeur after you already drafted Dylan Gabriel and you already had your eyes and your agenda set on Dylan Gabriel and you know Shedeur want to play? Why would you do that? I'm with him, man. It don't make no sense, bro.
Like both of them, we're not doing nothing at quarterback. We're going to ride with these 2. But you got to play them to find out.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about this. This little follow-up question. Lord of the Drift says, this one's for Sean. How can Shedeur prep himself to play despite the organization being tilted against him? Now, listen, if you're talking about, okay, how can you play? I think it's one of those things when you can speak to this as a quarterback. When you're the backup, you got to know the plays. You know what it is. But when you get in the game, you got to go ball.
Especially when you told the media that you're better than, 60-70% of the guys you're watching on Sundays.
All right, hold on. R30 says trade it only if the team wants him to get the opportunity. Sharon says right. Shedeur Sanders stay where he is. AW says if I'm Shedeur, they need to show me their plan for me or I'll move on. He's under contract. Where you gonna go? He's under contract, baby. AW, he under contract. Where you going? Sharon said they scratching their own head. AW says, I don't care if I had to sit out part of the season, but the dirty stuff is way too much. Some players will sit out. Some players will sit out, not everybody. Now, what he just said is, Shedeur got to ball out because he said he better than 67% of the league. We've been watching the quarterback play for 7 weeks. Is he lying? We've been watching the quarterback play around the league for 7 weeks. Is Shador better than most of those quarterbacks? I don't think it ain't no argument here. Ain't no argument here. But listen to this though. I want y'all to listen to this.
You're not gonna get any sympathy. Nobody's gonna want to hear the O-line ain't this, the O-line ain't that. I guess my advice to Shador, if the reports are true that he's working out somewhere else beside the facility, I wouldn't do that. Everything I did extra.
This man said Shedeur should not be working out anywhere else but the practice facility. This man said, me, when I used to play, I didn't work nowhere else. I didn't do no extra workout but at the practice facility so they can see me. Shedeur do extra practice on the field and off the field. He always done this. In the beginning of camp, he stayed after. Even now, he stay after. But he also gets work in at the Boys and Girls Club or at a high school or at a somewhere else. He been doing that from the beginning. He been doing that. Not me. I would never do an extra workout. Only at the facility. Yo, these people crazy, boy. They crazy. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro. He said, dudes flips like an egg. No, he's not lying. What up, Donald Williams? Thank you for tuning in. Sharon says, why are they afraid to play this kid? I don't understand that part. Let him prove who he is. Kevin Stefanski, like I said, the whole thing was weak because when they picked Dylan Gabriel, they already had their game. They already started their agenda already. Remember, they picked Dylan. They picked Dylan Gabriel. What did they pick Dylan Gabriel? What round was it? What round did Dylan Gabriel get picked? I forgot what it was. A third round. Okay. So Dylan Gabriel already got picked, so they already start making their agenda ready. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Right? They already did that. So when Shador got picked, it's like, huh? What? Remember they said Andrew Berry did that. They said Andrew Berry did it. So Stefanski wanted Dylan Gabriel, so he already got his plan. And you see it. He gonna work all his magic before he got to put Shador in. He gonna exhaust all his resources and his magic before Shador get in. He gonna try everything he can. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try everything he can to see if Dylan Gabriel can pass the test. He gonna do everything he can before he say, all right, Shador, come on. I mean, you already seen it, man. You see it.
Will be in the facility, in the face of the decision makers. I want them to see. If I'm gonna get some extra throwing in, we're gonna do it right here because all of y'all windows look at the practice field. I want y'all to see it. If I'm gonna stay after and be late, I'm gonna have a light on in the quarterback room and walk around the whole building, say what's up to the GM if he there, say what's up to Stefanski if he there. Yeah, and that's how you gotta learn how to play the game. I saw Dan Offseason do it to me in Detroit.
Talk to me. What happened? He said he was just in the building at all times.
Man, I happened to leave something at the building one day. I go back. It's probably about 9 o'clock. Offseason in the weight room with one of the weight coaches working on his footwork. I was like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. You gotta learn how to play the game so that you can get your opportunity, and when you get it, you gotta take advantage of it. But doing something outside, off campus, doesn't have the same impact as doing it there. So that would be my.
See. He said when he played, he worked in front. I mean, he worked in the facility because people was always there watching and looking. He learned that. It's different now, buddy. It's different. We got social media now, buddy. We got social media now. Shador can work out anywhere, post the clip. He like, nah, man, it's better than the video, and it's better you trying to promote yourself. NFL is all about promoting. What are you talking about? NFL is about promoting anyway. What are you talking about? I'm starting to think that people are just jealous of Shador at this point. Why would this ex-player say, hey, man, you want to stay at the facility and don't do no video because they're going to think you're promoting yourself? We're in the age where promoting yourself gets you further. I'm starting to think people are just jealous of this guy. I saw that. What else could it be? Why would an ex-player tell you, nah, man, Every workout you do got to be a facility. That makes absolutely no goddamn sense. Every workout you do got to be at the facility. Why? For what? Even Brett Favre used to do it at. Don't y'all remember Brett Favre? Brett Favre used to go to the local high school, throw the ball with the kids. Am I lying? Brett Favre used to go to the local high school and throw footballs with the high school kids. What the hell is he talking about? I'm starting to think, y'all, what Shador got his hat going backwards. Damn near all the quarterbacks wear their hat backwards. There's so many quarterbacks. Shador, why are you doing why are you working at the high school? Work out at the facility. I'm starting to think, y'all, that these people, these grown ass men, are just jealous of a young man. What else is it? Brett Favre always went to the local high school and threw. Brett Favre did it so much they put it in the goddamn Wrangler commercial. Am I lying? Brett Favre went to the local high school and threw the football so much that they put it in the Wrangler commercial or the Hanes commercial. Either the Wrangler commercial or the Hanes commercial. Am I lying? Am I lying, y'all? He did it so much they put it in the goddamn commercial. Am I lying? No, but Shador can't do it. Shador, you cannot go to the local Boys and Girls Club. No. You cannot go to the local high school. No. Every time you work out, do a facility. Who the hell says something dumb like that when other quarterbacks go to other high school and colleges and throw around with the community? What the fuck is they talking about? What's wrong with these people, y'all? I don't know, man. I'm really this is starting to get crazy right here, man. This is weird. This man said don't work out nowhere else but the facility. What? What? Excuse me? Why are you wearing your hat backwards? So he can't wear his hat backwards? He can't wear his hat backwards, y'all. They got a problem with that. If he work out anywhere else, they got a problem with that. What the hell? Bro, this is sad, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This really man said don't work out nowhere else but the facility. Who the hell want to stay at their goddamn job all the time? Who? Name me somebody. Who the hell want to stay at the facility all the damn time? Who? The goddamn owner don't even be there all the time. The damn owner don't even want to be there all the time. But Shador got to be there all the time? Yeah, because if you want to prove yourself to that you want to be number one, Stefanski he can walk on water. He still ain't gonna put him in. Shedeur can walk on water tomorrow, and he's still not gonna get in. Shedeur can find the cure, and the cure for something. He still ain't gonna get in. What's wrong with these people? Yeah, man. Well, maybe he need to close the gap. What gap? And there was never a gap. There's no gap between him and Dylan Gabriel. There ain't no gap. Stefanski is gonna do everything he can not to let Shador get in that game. He gonna do everything he can not to let Shador get in the game, especially when the season is still on the line. The season is still on the line. He gonna try his best not to let him get in there and save the season, because that means that everybody was wrong. And you know how it is in this world. People don't like to admit when they're wrong. Oh no, they don't like to admit it. Kevin Stefanski know that he messed up. He know he did, but he gonna ride it out. He gonna ride it out. He about to ride it out, y'all. He gonna ride it out. He gonna ride it out. Instead of just coming to the camera, I made a mistake, y'all. With everything, I mismanaged this everything. I mismanaged everything. Instead of just admitting it, he gonna ride this thing all the way out. He gonna ride it out. Yo, it's sad, man. The owner needs to fire this coach and put and put Shador in the field. The only way Shador get a chance. They like some reason they like him, so I don't think they're gonna fire him, and probably not right now. Maybe at the end of the season, but not right now. Under this coach, if he gets in, the coach rope is tight for Shador. I mean, I don't know. If he give him the same playbook he did for the Panthers, it's on, baby. If he get the same playbook he got for the Panthers, it's up. Give him that playbook right there. and they got the running game going too. Oh my God, they got the running game going. Give him the same playbook. I think he'll be fine with that. Sharon says, well, the owner grandkids like Shador. Wonder if Kevin think about that. I mean, Kevin don't care about them, but what he doing? Kevin is a coach, and he got his script, and that's what he gonna do. He got his script, and that's what he gonna do, man. That's what he gonna do. We already damn near halfway through the season. Hey, man, some coaches don't care. It's their way or the highway. My way or the highway, right? Some coaches don't care. Get the lights up, y'all. Can you get the lights up? 39 people. Get the lights up to 20. 7 more likes. Subscribe. It's his way or no way. He been rocking like that from day one, man. He been rocking like that from day one. So again, I think Shedeur is feeling it, but he's gonna work through it. Shedeur definitely gonna work through it. He's feeling it, but he gonna work through it, man. He gonna work through it. He a soldier, man. He gonna work through it. What the owner grant? Our study says we already damn near. Oh yeah, you already said that. You can work through it, man. Let me see something. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I lost my spot. Definitely get that deal. What's up? He said, I missed what did the coach say for the reason Shador not taking reps? Oh, okay. Well, Kevin keeps saying DG is young. Yeah. I got you right here. Hold on.
The young quarterback starting. Quarterback with Dylan starting, you want to make sure he gets a lot of the reps. It's different when you have a veteran like Joe. I'm telling you, still getting reps in a bunch of.
Hold on. Let's find another one. I'm gonna redo those in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna redo them in the morning. Have a good night, guys. It's 2. All right. Peace out, AW. I'm about to get out of here too, man. I'm about to get out of here too, AW. I'm about to get out of here too. I gotta go to work. Tomorrow, my Friday. I gotta get out of here too. What is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, basically, he said, Dylan. The reason why Shador not getting first team reps is, Dylan is a young quarterback and he need all the reps. The reason Shador can't get first team reps because Dylan is a young quarterback and he need all the reps. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. That's crazy, right? Yep, I know. All right, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all tomorrow. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get ready for work. Go to sleep. All right. DJ's older. I know people said that Dylan Gabriel is older. What the hell are you talking about? But he don't care. He's a young quarterback, and he get all the reps. Remember, he said, more experience, all the experience he got. 8 years, 8 different systems, 8 years, all this, and now all of a sudden, now all that stuff don't matter. We tried to tell him it don't matter. We told him we don't get college is college, NFL. Different strokes for different folks. Now all of a sudden, he need more. Like on Sunday, boy. When Sunday get here, boy, it better work out on Sunday. All I know is it better work out on Sunday because they got a bye week after Sunday too. They got a bye week after Sunday. Oh my God! If they go out there and lose on Sunday, and they got a bye week after that, oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I see y'all. Peace.